Welcome back, Salty Gamers, to the second month review of MSF Marvel Strike Force free to play account on a fresh account. So without further ado, let's get into this one then. So this is the rewards here for the web store, and then our arena rewards. Our daily rewards, we just had an evil invasion shard drop, so we got all these over the past 5 days, and now we're getting some shards of gore. We're up at almost 5 stars there, and then we're getting some power cores, which is great, and then some more ISO 8 orbs. So as you'll notice straight away, we are at level 76 now, so we've really pushed up the levels. So we're just firing through some basic dailies. I've not pushed these challenges any further than what I did on day 1 when I started the account, and that they became available. I picked up the supplies. So if we just look at the bookmarks, the ones that we're focusing on are Spider Society, Superior 6, Mercs for Money, Annihilators, Hive Mind, some X-Men, Illuminati, Out of Time, etc. and other ones working towards Apocalypse. So that's where we are with there. The reason I'm speeding through this is I want to do some dark dimensions, rather than get you some gameplay rather than just my dulcet tones talking about some characters. So we'll pick up. We finished the Vultures. I'm just going to pick up the 6th red star here, and we'll just. I can't fire that on. We'll pick up some orbs. She's meant to be getting her. Electra's meant to be getting a rework, but I'm not interested in her right now. Nice. Magic. Grab her 6th star. And great. 6th star on him now. I can't remember his name. But that'll give us rework. He's in rebirth. We've unlocked tier 2 ISO 8, so I'll come back to that, but the rebirth teams needed to do some Scourge events, but we've got the ISO 2. We just need to start putting characters up to level 75 to then open the blue ISO 8s. ISO 8s is your mods. I'm not really farming magic right now. I've really tailored down the farming strategy here. So the main ones that we're focusing on is getting our Infinity Watch finished off. We've got a nice supply of power cores now. We'll grab that. Storm, we need to finish off her. If I could finish off Storm, we'll be pretty much done for getting Adam Warlock at 7 stars, and we're on to a winner. I've got Venom here, but for the Hive Mind, I'm just trying to build out these raid teams that we need. So the reason we're doing Infinity Watch as well is we really need Cosmic Team, but there's not many easily farmable Cosmic Teams. They do fall off on the raids that we're doing now. But currently I filter in the Annihilators where I can to sort of bulk up the Cosmic Team. So what we're doing is we're getting Infinity Watch, some X-Men, Spider Society. Notice how we're taking them all up to gear 70, level 70, gear 13. Orcus for tech, because I'm managing to clear some nodes on Doom for the guild, for the raid, but struggle when it comes to tech, so I'm going to build up the tech team first, and then come back round and pick up the other ones. We've got Mighty Thor up at 65, so she should help get us Phoenix, try and finish her off along with Hela. She's down here but she's geared up. I've got the Gamma team sitting here, minus the leader, he's not part of it, but he can work in it. I'm trying to pick up Abomination. I've got Brawn. She-Hulk's easy enough picked up, but we've got Red Hulk. And that wasn't because we done a Scourge, that's because we got a promo code. The promo code helped us get 100 shards of Red Hulk, and this is the War team, as in the Horseman War team. So picking up him, and then that should help us start our Apocalypse journey. Obviously we'll need to 7-star him, but that gives us a bio team we could use in other events. As for 7 stars then, I don't know if there's an easy way to find these, but I have Cersei finished off, Beast, Icarus is almost done, we've got Dazzler finished, we've got Philavale, we've got Cyclops, just looking for the 7 stars now. We've got Loki finished, and then we've got Shield Medic yesterday as well because of the 7th anniversary rewards, so we've got her. So BDIs amongst you will notice that we've got a pretty much all the Astral team apart from Shadow King now. We've got Emma Frost X-Men through shards, same with Ancient One. We've also got Illuminati, so if I just go here, we've got a full Illuminati team. So I've taken them up to 60 to 65 just to help in Cosmic Crucible, get some rewards. What else? We're almost finished Craven. So trucking along very nicely here. The newest team that's been dropping, let's see if I could find them. I'm not putting shards on to these guys yet, they've been given to us. The Liberty team, okay. So I've not put shards into him, and I've stopped farming War Machine just now. If I get Patriot and Falcon, I'll grab that. I'll start farming them up again, but we've been very lucky in drops so far and managed to get Peggy Carter up to 5-star between milestones and the orbs that we were given. They're more of a war focused team, and I'm focusing on raids currently, and that's why all these characters are just paused where they are. Orbs wise, we're not buying the orbs anymore. We'll pick up tier 15 gear with this currency just because we're closer to that, so it will help us out sooner. And allied supplies, this is really helping when we get these L4 training mods. Pick up these, nothing really that we need. So saving the gold orbs, we're up at 28 million, but I could drop these 80 gold orbs, but there's no reason to. Same, I could do this 28 red orbs just to get some low end gear and some shards of this and that. Nothing that will break the bank. Means we could recruit Proxima. Not going to use her anytime soon, but hey, character's a character. These training modules, we do need these, so get some of these, see if we can get another Orcus team member up to 70. And that's where we are here. These were really great. We got 88 L4s and 888,000. We've not had very many of them since. These orbs I'm not opening until we need them for our ISO 2s, or yeah, the ISO 2s. This is like the shard shop currency first we go. It's slower coming in just because we don't have as many 7 stars. But we pick up stuff now and again from there. Achievements, another gold orb, and we're getting relic hunt soon. We have just finished off war, so we'll get some rewards there. Epic campaigns, so we could do Nova, Green Goblin Classic and Black Cat. To look at this we need 300,000 to get 35 shards. It's not too shabby to get training orbs to just do this. So to get 300,000, if we just start selecting these are all modifiers for the battle. I'm not going to go into them in too much detail. I'll worry about them when we actually do the battle. So we're at 129,000 here at tier level 1, which is gear 7. We would absolutely breeze through that, and then we keep going up. Gear 11 and then gear 13. That's sort of where we are with our gear levels right now. So if we enter this, it tells us the first battle, no restrictions. Then we need 5 new Avengers or Rebirth. We don't have them. City villains, we've got them, but we've not got them high enough. Global blasters, we'll be fine there. We should have a tech team up and running very soon. Back onto the Avengers, new Avengers and Rebirth. City villains, global blasters, tech, and back to that. So once we get Rebirth, then we worry about this. So we're a while off that. And then as we increase the level, the gear level on them, the more score we get. Once we get more score, we get the shards. Same with Nova, same idea, and same with the Scourges. Similar idea. For the path to Apocalypse, we need all of these, and what we need is Morgan Le Fay at gear 13 to open that one, and likewise all the way through. And then we need them all to start getting Apocalypse. Cosmic Crucible, we won that, so we came first. So we got plenty of stuff in tier 1. In the store, we're not really buying anything out because there's nothing available right now. Yes, Hive Mind is Red Goblin is here, Gladiator is here, all this stuff's there. But what I'm trying to get is Agatha up and running. My bookmarks are max, so I can't do that. And then I pick up some of this gear for the cheap Cosmic Crucible currency, especially this stuff. Back onto the epic campaigns. Dark Dimension. So we've done Dark Dimension 1, we could go through that and we'll get all these rewards again, which is lots of gold orbs, some mega orbs, etc. Dark Dimension 2, which we can go through and get even more gold orbs, and that's what we're going to do today. So for Dark Dimension 2 we need tier 13 teams, tier 12 for Dark Dimension 1, tier 14 I think it is, yeah, for Dark 3, and then Doom D4 or DD4 is tier 15, then tier 16, then tier 17, Sorry, it jumps up to tier 18, and then tier 19, and then tier 3, Uber, maxed out everything. So we'll go here and we'll just start playing through it. So Infinity Watch is all gear 13, and they should help us clear this. I done the first node to C because they were my first gear 13 team, and managed to get through it. So if we go through this, and then we'll start smashing out some mega orbs and see what we get. What I'll start doing is, when I do Scourges and stuff, on update videos, or I'll put them at the end, or what I'll do is I'll just compile a sort of compilation of what I've been doing with the Dark Dimensions, etc., and I'll fire them up separate just so you can see teams I'm using, gear levels I'm using, ISOs I'm using, and how well I'm doing on different Scourges, etc., and see how we go from there. And as you can see, each battle takes a wee bit of time, but they're doing no damage. Want to fire this in here. Let's get rid of Quake. Keep the heal blocks on. Ultimate from Moondragon. So this is 2 turns for bleed. It's not 2 stacks of bleed, it's 2 turns. Each individual stack are counted as 1. So when you see several, that means that we've got more stacks of bleed on them, and then the number next to the bleed stack is how long that's going to last. Same with other debuffs. So 3 stacks of bleed on him, 2 stacks on him, and 2 stacks for 2 turns. So there's Infinity Watch. Not bad, 4 gold orbs for doing that, plus 200k. So this is the mega orb. So let's see how many mega orbs we get. It should be every second node from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mega orbs for this run. We could do it twice. So let's just clear up Infinity Watch. We'll see what other teams we've got. So we could go Cyclops with Storm, with Beast, with Forge, and then we could chuck in Emma Frost. Nope, even better. Let's chuck in Gamma. Something nice and easy. AoE, so this should be a lot faster, a lot more AoE clears. So unlike raids, we don't have to heal in between fights. We just go in and you keep using scourges. If you lose your team, they're lost for that run. And you have to either restart or you have to use a team with the same criteria. So just hit that. I mustn't have had 20 stacks of charge. Just get some buffs going. And then so we've got 19 more people to take out. So next battle we'll use Hive Mind. Then we'll do a combination of Orcus and Annihilators. So this sort of purple crosshair is due to an ISO, and it's providing us vulnerable. So the character's vulnerable and increase incoming damage by 10%. So I've got max stacks at 20 for Storm. And she's 3 energy off. So once they pull in the last lot, I should be able to smash out an ultimate and take out most of them. And you can't miss it. It can't miss it. It's undodgeable. Nothing more frustrating than dodging. And here we go. And then there was one. So that team's relatively okay for taking it out. Got our first Mega Orb. So the 100% rewards on this is getting Ultron for 310 shards and in all this gear. So we go Hive Mind now. So here we go, we pull all enemies in 2 spaces and we'll flip positive effects. We'll do a lot of damage. So we'll just go here. Now they're nice and neat, so once they get in close you can start doing AoEs easier. Just apply some bleed. So this one, again, is opposite of 3 random negative effects, excluding bleed, attacks primary target, apply stun, and adjacent target. So there we go. So we hit that, and then we could hit all in the middle. And adjacent targets, apply heal block, and spread any negative effects. So now they're all going to get bleed. There we go. And this, if this character does not have trauma, transfer 2 negative effects from each hive mind, which we're okay. And then clear all negative effects, attack all enemies. So we'll just get away. That animation is very similar to the OG Green Goblin. So this one we attack primary, just attack the primary target. But if we were in raids, we steal 3 ability energy from the target. So we actually AoE'd. And then this one, attack primary target. And remove all negative effects from the target, all adjacent targets. So this way we gain more damage depending on how many negative effects they have. Attacks all enemies and applies offense down. And clears any barrier. Now these guys are low stars, so they're not doing a lot of damage. Or they could be doing more. Just do basic here. And we'll just get rid of crossbones. So we never actually done this one, so that attacks the primary target for 400% damage, with defense down for 2 turns, and that's it, because we're not in raid. So now we've got heal block. So this is when we want to use our flips, if we had them, to just flip them back onto the opposing team. So just clear all the negatives, get a cleanse, bump, bump, bump. Now they've got speed down, that speeds us up. Slower their turn meter comes in, pull them all in here. Really ramping up the AoE clearing now. We should be fine, but ideally you want to get rid of Mordo because he puts that heal block on you, then it just becomes a pain. So he's dead, so we know that. We can just fire them all together. Fortunately, some of the animations are copied between characters, so that one's similar to Crave. It's not identical, but it's similar. Craven, not Crave, Craven. And that's that road complete. Another 4 gold orbs, but we're not going to open the gold orbs. We don't need to. Don't need to sit on a mound of gold. I'll end up just spending it, whereas the gold orb sitting there keeps me right. So now we'll do a combination of, let's see, Orcus, Nimrod. So I've got 3. I said Annihilators, but I'm going to go the Eternals. I mean, this should clear up, no bother. Internals get a bonus through Dark Dimension as well, so you're looking to do Dark Dimension, they might be worth building up. How up to date they are with the newer content, I'm not 100% sure. But from their kit, they get bonuses, so it helps. Any bonuses for particular game modes are better than none. So I think this could be the team for clearing because we're just absolutely melting through this. So I know from testing earlier today in War, Supreme Scientist's abilities are only healing. I'm glad that hit. I thought it was going to do nothing there. Just get some offense up. So we've got loads of different buffs. We've got speed up, defense up, offense up, death proof. Another Mega Orb. So let's see how well my arena team does here. So we take Orcus out, we put Gore, Silver Surfer and Gladiator in. This is my arena team. It's keeping me in 500. Sometimes I've got to do battles just to stay there, but I'm trying to get a good amount of power cores before I worry about spending them. I've not had any reason to. So nice OE for Gore to start. So we've got 31 units to kill this time. And we'll just heal block them all. Nice, we've got a double done, and then we've got Gore coming in. So ideally with this game, if you're worrying, oh, what team do I build? If I build this team, I'll only be able to use them in this area. Answer is grab a team that does well in arena, like this team, and then build it in to have then the team for that could do this as well. So multiple game modes is what I'm getting at. So raid teams that work well in this, or raid teams that work well in arena or other campaigns, then build them, and that way you get more value for your investment. Let's get rid of Loki before he starts making duplicates. Right, perfect. So halfway through, and then get this again. Oh, that bump. And a double done. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So second blast wave. So ideally for Dark Dimensions you want high damage, high AoE clears, and of course the team to be synced up, have synergy. And of course survivability. Here we go. So one more orb, and then once we've done this I will open them and call it there for this video. So let's see. I'll fire Emma Frost in. Forge. Storm. Excuse me. Time's catching up with me. It's now 1:45 my time. So this is the original Emma Frost, it's not the X-Men version. So she's just a mutant, she's not used for any of the X-Men teams. So ideally I want 20 stacks of charge on Storm. Still not enough charges. Not enough charges, not enough ability energy. Put the barrier up and hit them all with speed down. So we're getting all the ultimates now, so it should clear us up. There we go. This just shows it doesn't matter if it's an exact team as long as they've got a bit of synergy. So this took us about halfway through exactly halfway through Dark Dimensions 2. Do that for tier 1 and tier 2, and then once we get to 14 we'll do this one, which again you get the same rewards. You start getting this, but you start getting your tier 4 ability mats and other things, and it starts giving you recommendation requires global teams, anything that's got the global tag, cosmic tag. You see why I went with Infinity Watch City. Therefore, we should be able to get through that, but we need to make sure we've got that team up and running. Milestone. We'll just claim these. 4 days later. See, 5 more shards of Peggy Carter down here. So we're only 3k off grabbing our next level. Go to orbs, let's get these mega orbs opened up. If I don't miss them, there it is. Okay, so I could open all 3 at the once, but I'm going to do it separate and see what we get. So we've got 50 shards of Omega Sentinel, exactly what we need. All characters here are needed in the account, so not a bad pull. Got another purple. And a Frost X-Men. Again, Gore, Iron Patriot. And last but not least, 50 shards of Gore, nice. Some Starbrand, some Iron Patriot. Not a bad pull at all. Let's just grab Orcus, and we'll see if we can take. Not quite yet, but we can go up to 65. So upgrade that to 65. Take it to gear 12. Then fire in the abilities. I'm not going to do any purple mats because I need to check what out of the team that I want to upgrade, because I'm quite low on them. Oh well, apart from that one of course. So see there in raids, if this character has 4 more Orcus allies, enemy characters cannot gain defense up. We have a full team of Orcus, therefore that would be worthwhile going on. So we need to get Lady Deathstroke, Strike up. I could buy out Sentinel in the arena store. If tech is the way we need to go, I could do that. Nimrod is in. Is it Cosmic Crucible or is it War? It's in War. He's in War, so I could buy him out there. She's Raid. She is Nexus Hard, and then she is. There's a pull my screen away. Cosmic Crucible supplies, as well as she's actually on a hard node. So she's easy enough to farm. So that's where the account's at just now. So because of the streak, we get all these. I'm not going to clear them just actually about. I'll clear what we've got, just to see if we ding the next level. Sometimes it takes a bit of time to register it. So we're not quite there. Let's see, ISO 8. So 2k off. By the time we do some more farming and do this, we should be good to go. So this months one, or the next 12 days, we're getting some mega orbs, mega gold orb stuff. The milestones we've just managed to grab. This one will be for this, for spending gold. And it just keeps us topped up. Arena, we're sitting at 421, but you just vary that. We've actually got arena tokens now, so let's just, we want to buy out Peter B. Parker, and we'll just end on a high with this. Let's see. Okay, Tiger and Diamond. Okay, now we're done. So thanks for watching on month 2 for this account. We'll be progressing more campaign and more direct dimensions, and dark dimensions, etc. And try and keep pushing this level up. So to get to level 80, pay to go, it's now 40 quid, so we're saving money as we go. Winning Alliance War, winning Cosmic Crucible, count's getting built fairly well. We're at 3.8 million power, so if you look at it from a Swigo standpoint, that's 2 years worth, or Lightspeed bundle buying, worth of grinding out. So the power difference in this game to that game is totally different. Our strongest team power is already 471,000. With our team power for arena is at 449. I could have done it there. We've got 9 characters max stars. So power leaderboard means nothing to us. And in our roster, as we see. So thanks for watching, and remember, stay salty.